is my life? What am I doing being an artist? Why don't I get a job? I even don't know what I'm doing in my artwork. Wiping, all these thoughts come from everywhere. And then they spoil the actual artwork. And I'm sitting and watching some science channel and writing some shit about destiny, life, purpose, God, and all kinds of crazy shit. First it needs to go. Only drawing. Nothing else. What do we got? Okay. Traveler, cosmic traveler, reincarnation. Myself, basically. Nice hat, a backpack. What else I got? A stick and a little teapot. And I'm meeting this guy, right? He's like fuck knows where in Africa. He's not even dressed. And I ask him, hey, dude, is there any water? And he says, yeah. You see, he's pointing. And the wind is blowing that way. And where the apple of temptation is, the wind is blowing the other way, interestingly enough. Don't you think it's interesting? And this guy, the wind, where I met him, is blowing that way. So he's pointing at the waterfall. And it looks like very erotic composition because the stones, the rocks, are symbol of masculinity. And the water is always symbol of femininity on planet Earth. And probably in the rest of the universe. This is a treasure that everybody is looking. It's a trunk full of love. This is what everybody is looking for on planet Earth, and it's barely visible. No one knows where exactly it is. And this is a rose that looks like a woman's vagina, as I explained in the previous drawing. So this is Aphrodite. So you see, the process of designing this vision is a process of thinking. Do you understand? I live very passionate life. I love my life. You understand? When I have a painting I painted, it's a best-selling series. I love my life. This is how I live my life. Far away volcano on the horizon, and the winds of destiny are blowing. I just need to remove the stupid words. Always remove them later. And they become those intelligent messages within the symbolic artwork that is not supposed to be words, it's supposed to be symbols, right? But nevertheless, Bogoslowsky is doing this hermetic writing, philosophizing, analyzing, studying quantum universe and trying to understand why the fuck am I alive? What happened in my life, and I don't give a shit what's gonna happen. Not really. The same shit is gonna happen that happened yesterday. It's gonna be another beautiful day. That's what's gonna happen. When the drawing still has white spots and you are capable of manipulating all these black spots in and out on top and move them, the drawings becomes a process of thinking. So you're capturing your mind. What collectors love, especially in drawings, for instance, you see this rubber left this trail, these little crumbs, they love it. It adds another dimension to artwork, you understand? Don't worry about these little holes on the edges, because the painting, the drawing, will be framed under the frame, just where the nail is, you understand? But even closer to, matting, it's okay to have a little bit imperfections. It allows the viewer to focus more on main subject, needs a more detail. This leaf over here needs more leafy, and perhaps apple can be even different color. Perhaps it would be better if it's stronger. And perhaps in front of the apple should be completely more white, more clear. We don't have God in this composition as subatomic particle. It would be in the center, like 12 inches and 24. It would be where the apple is, like over here, but not this time, okay? There's no God symbol in this time. there are two moons. I mean, there's a moon and the sun. This is supposed to be covered by the explosion of the volcano, but I didn't want to create dark cloud here in the corner. I wanted everything to focus in the center, and I don't want to overdo with black, as I've been doing in the past 5 years. So I would like to go gentle and even put it aside for a week or two, a month, a year, and think about it. Okay, behind the tree, there needs to be more open space, because as you analyze physical properties of visible universe to explicitly show the tree closer and the sky far away, you need to bring it out. We call it bring it out. The tree needs to come out. Use softer charcoal now, so it's more crumbly than the hard one, and I will allow this tree to become a ghostly, not so vibrating with details, you understand? Although I feel like I should add something curvy here when the tree, the Gaia becomes actual energy, becomes vibration, idea. Like here, she becomes idea. Her roots are somewhere here, that's true, turning into DNA, but everywhere else, the concept of organic life is everywhere in the universe as a vibration, quantum variation. There's something bizarre happening with this cloud and the heart behind it. But because there is this smooshed heart I made with a wax, I took a soft wax, not this hard wax, in the previous video, and I applied the wax and to see what kind of effect I'm gonna get. And I think I got exactly what I was looking for. I got this ghostly image of a heart. I'm not sure about this moon, barely visible, and this moon, barely visible. That's okay, let's just leave it like that. They're very gentle to round objects. So everything is well composed with straight lines and a lot of organic lines weaving here, but I would like to leave it alone. So I started saying that this part of the sky is bizarre by comparison to the rest of the sky, and I also noticed just now that comet, the super comet destroying human life, is coming, right? So this is the trail of the comet, and it needs to be different than the sky behind. Okay? And I'm going to leave it like that, because this whole corner became a symbolic, metaphoric. So it's this unusual dark cloud, and within this dark cloud, you have this bizarre shape of a cloud, and it does look like a fucking cloud. I'm sorry, it does. So I succeeded at what I was experimenting. Not until you try, you will discover anything new. And to be original artist, you need to discover something new every day.